your mind. A lot of these dudes want to stimulate your coochie before they stimulate your mind. Okay, and that's the problem.
I got that water, hear that drip. I put water on my wrist, chasing water with my colored water on the whip. Drip, drip, colored water.
Okay, best friends. So number one is very important. Okay, 10 qualities to look for in a guy before dating him. Number one is his relationship with his mother. Let me just say this right now. A guy's relationship with his mother will set the tone with the relationship that he has with you. So if he treats his mom great, they have a loving, relationship, a good, strong bond, then congratulations, sis, you got a good man. He's gonna treat you with love because he was raised with love. You know what I'm saying? But a guy, that treats his mom like dirt, every time he's on the phone with her, he's disrespecting her, he calling her a B, and I hate you, I can't stand you. Guess what? He might act like Prince Charming all in the beginning of the relationship, but towards the end of the relationship, he's gonna disrespect you the same way he disrespect his mom. I'm telling you this right now. A mother is the first woman, okay? It's the first relationship that a man is gonna have in his life, okay? So it's very important. How he treats his mother is how he's going to eventually treat you. So that's very important. My bad, my phone. My phone just fell on the floor. But that's very important, ladies. If his relationship with his mother is trash, then take your trash bag and throw him away, because the whole relationship, he gonna treat you like trash too, okay? Period. I had a boyfriend with mommy issues, and he took that crap out on me, and I just had to let him go. Like, no, I'm not doing this, and you shouldn't either, okay? So let's move on to number 2, top 10 qualities to look for in a man while dating. Number 2 is great hygiene. Ladies, I can't stress this enough. Hygiene is very important. If you just started dating a guy and he doesn't really smell too good, I have news for you. The duration of the relationship, he's gonna get worse. Okay, he might smell a little funky here and there, and then next you know it, it's gonna be unbearable. And guess what? You're gonna have to have an uncomfortable conversation with him about it. I don't know about you guys, but me, when I start dating a guy, if he doesn't have great hygiene off the bat, I'm not gonna entertain you. I remember I dated this dude that he didn't really smell too good, but that was only our first date. So the second date and the third date, I noticed, like, damn, so he always smelled musty. Like, he always smelled musty. Like, why do you smell so musty? So for Valentine's Day, I bought him a Gucci cologne, and guess what, ladies? He thanked me for the gift. He liked it, he used it, but then he left the cologne at my house. Like, dude, you didn't get the point. I bought you the cologne for a reason, to use it. And he never used it. And it just made me not want to get intimate with him. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing for women. Guys are not going to try to go down on you and do anything with you if, your smell is not up to par. So why should we go through that with these men? Okay? If he does not smell good, I promise you, take it from me, life lesson, okay? He's not going to smell good, throughout the relationship. You guys gonna keep arguing back and forth. Did you take a bath today? Yes, I did. Let me smell your arm. Like what? Like it's like you're raising a son. If he doesn't know the basic tips on hygiene, then he's not the one for you. Unless you like musty dudes. I don't know. To each his own. I don't know. But for me, no. I'm a really clean girl, and I want my man to be clean too. Okay, that's on period. And it's crazy because after we broke up, I was looking in my cabinet and I saw the cologne that I got him. Like, he literally left it at my house. He didn't even take the hint. It's ridiculous. All right, so let's move on to tip number 3. Okay, 10 qualities to look for in a man while dating. Number 3 is positive, supportive attitude. Ladies, I cannot stress this enough. Okay, you ever heard that quote, who you surround yourself with says a lot about you? Okay, so if you surround yourself with a guy that's always positive, always speaking life into your dreams and goals, that's marriage material. That's a man that, if you guys got married, y'all will be like business relationship goals. You know what I'm saying? You guys are a husband and wife, but he helps you, he supports you, you support him. There's nothing that's the key to a healthy relationship. You guys both have the same vibrations when it comes to positivity and being supportive. It's just a beautiful thing. You don't want to be with a guy that every time you tell him about what you want to do is like, why you want to do that? Why don't you don't have to go back to school? Like, you know what I'm saying? I got you. I could take care of you. No, you want to control me. Okay, if you want to better yourself and the guy that you're dating always has something negative to say, or maybe he might say like, you know, that your dream or your goal's a little bit far-fetched, you should do this, you should do that, trying to, you know, always putting you down and always making you feel like you can't do something, probably because his ass couldn't do it, you know what I'm saying? That's somebody you should not have in your circle, in your life, period. That goes for friend or boyfriend. You should get rid of any person that's causing negativity in your life. They're costing you too much of your peace. They're costing you too much of, you know, growing as a person. How are you going to grow as a person if you're constantly around negativity? You know, take it from me. I used to be around, I had a negative boyfriend, I had a negative best friend. And before I knew it, I started being negative. And my mom even told me, like, you need to stop hanging out with that girl because you have your attitude, you getting short with people. You was never like that. And I didn't understand my mother until I got out of that friendship. Like, whoa, people can really, like, the transfer of energy is something serious, okay? Don't underestimate that. It's very important, okay? If you're in a relationship or a friendship and there's just pure negativity, get out before you turn into them, okay? Let's move on, ladies, to tip number 4, top 10 qualities to look for in a man while dating. Number 4 is he's financially responsible. Now, when I used to date guys, I'm gonna be honest, like in my earlier days, you know, in my early 20s, I used to date guys that, you know, he's cute, you know, he got money, but you got to be careful how he spends his money. If you start dating a guy and then you ask him like, hey, do you have a savings account? He don't got savings. You ask him about his credit. He don't got good credit. You know what I'm saying? That is a red flag, because let's be honest, we don't date just to date. We date to eventually get married. So I'm telling you right now, his financial debt is going to be yours. Once you get married, whatever financial debt is tied to him is now tied to you. Now, do you really want that for yourself, ladies? Because I'm the type of woman, like, I would never ask a guy for anything I don't bring to the table myself. My credit is good. My savings is good. I feel like I spent so many years trying to build myself up to be this boss up lady, woman, that I absolutely would not tolerate a guy that doesn't have his stuff together, especially when you reach over 25, 26. Like, boy, what are you doing? And it's like, it makes you question how he was raised. Like, your mom never taught you the importance of saving and having money aside and stuff like that. Like, you know, and the thing is, it's okay to flaunt and him spend money on, you know, materialistic things, because I do that too. But, you know, it's something that's very unsettling about a guy that doesn't, you know, manage his money well. Also, if you were to do it and he tells you like he has a gambling problem, he likes to gamble his money, or, you know, he works and, you know, he gets paid every week, and when he probably get paid on Thursday, and girl, by Saturday he don't got no goddamn money. He's asking you to give him money so his account won't be overdrawn. Yeah, I've been there, done that. I had a boyfriend, literally, he would get paid every week, will be broke 2 days later, and always asking me for money for him. And I just was so turned off by that. And that's why I put that on the list. It should have been number 1, okay? Because you're too, you know, you should never ever feel like you have to take care of your man, okay? If he spend his money crazy, that's not your responsibility to cover for him. Like, let him feel that. Let him feel stupid. Like, yeah, you just spent all your money and I'm not saving you this time. Okay, it's so many dudes in this world that just want to be saved. Not from this woman, honey. Take your trash bag and throw the whole dude away, ladies, okay? A guy who's financially irresponsible, it's just like, you can't take him serious. You just really can't take him serious. Let's move on to number 5, 10 qualities to look for in a man before dating him, honey. Number 5 is he's multifaceted. Okay, for those of you who do not know what multifaceted is, okay, so let me just put in an example so you understand. He's the type of guy, you know, he's spiritual. Like, maybe you really want a guy that believes in God or whatever. It's fine. He believes in God. You guys go to church so you guys can connect on that level. But you like to turn up. You want to go to the strip club. You want to go to the club. He want to do that too. You can take him around your friends, your family. He has a great sense of humor. He has a good vibe, good energy about him. And you know what I'm saying? Everyone loves him. It's just like he can adapt to any environment around him. That's the guy, sis, that you need to date. I feel like there's something about that that's so sexy to me. Like, a guy, like, he doesn't have just one mindset, and he's not a type of guy where it's like, damn, like, how he's gonna act if I take him here? How's he gonna act if I take him to the museum? You know what I'm saying? You want a guy that, you know, you guys can share different adventures with, and he won't say, oh, I'm not doing that, I don't want to do that, or I don't want to be around your friends, your family. He has a negative attitude about everything. And you just realize that you maybe like hood dudes, but he doesn't know how to turn it on and off. Me, I'm to be honest, my type, I like hood dudes, but I like hood dudes that know how to turn it on and off. You know what I'm saying? We could go to a corporate meeting, and then we could go chill, go to a barbecue, whatever, and back. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what a multifaceted man is. And I'm a multifaceted woman. You could take me anywhere. I know how to conduct myself. So you want to get a guy that knows how to conduct himself literally in any environment you place him in, okay? So yeah, let's move on, ladies, to, I think this is tip number 6. All right, top 10 qualities to look for in a guy when dating. Number 6 is, this is for my girls out there, my women out there that want to have kids one day. Make sure that you have this conversation. I cannot stress this enough. Make sure you have a conversation with a guy and let him know that, how do you feel about kids? Do you like kids? Do you want kids one day? If he tells you he doesn't want kids, I'm going to be honest with you, he's not going to change his mind in the future. I remember I had a friend, she dated a guy, he was like her Prince Charming. Like, he really took care of her, he loved her, but the only thing is, he didn't believe in having kids. Kids wasn't his thing. So when she got pregnant, she told him, because they were so in love, like, she thought like, okay, he didn't want kids, but we so in love, like, he's going to man up and be a father, right? No, he didn't. The minute she told me that she was pregnant, he switched up on her. He blocked her. He changed his number, and she ended up having the kid because she doesn't believe in abortions. But she's not raising the child as a single mom. And I look at her and like, she's so strong, but it's like, damn. I remember having a conversation with her like, I don't know if you should date him. I mean, he doesn't want kids. You want kids. What if he leaves you? And she's like, no, he loves me. And look, he just switched up like the goddamn transformer. And I don't want that to happen to you, ladies. So make sure that if you dating a guy, that he's someone that loves kids and wants kids as much as you do. If he doesn't, there's 10 million more men in the world that has a bigger inch, bigger eggplant, and would love to have kids, with you, okay? So let's move on to tip number 7, ladies. Very important. He's romantic and thoughtful. I don't know about you, ladies, but my love language is gifts. Not a Chanel bag, Gucci, all of that. I'm not that materialistic. What I mean by I like gifts, I like thoughtful gifts. Like, even if you buy me a wig or lashes or press-on nails, I'm gonna think that is so cute, because that means that you listen to what I say, what I like, and what I'm saying, it's just the little things that make me happy. I had an ex that he knew I drink a gallon of water a day, so when he would come over my house, I'm like, what's these groceries you bring into my house? Like, he would bring me like 5-6 gallons of water at a time. And I thought that was so cute. Like, wow, like, he knows, what I'm saying? He probably saw that I was running low, and he went and got me some water. Like, the little cute things like that, those are the type of qualities you look for in dating, also in marriage. You know what I'm saying? You want a husband that he makes you feel so appreciated and special all the goddamn time. Like, and it's very hard. Chivalry seems like it's dead nowadays. Guys think when you ask them to be romantic, you a gold digger. When you ask them to take you out or go on vacations, it's like it's like a argument. Yeah, take the trash bag and throw the whole dude away. If you're around a guy who's always making a big deal to do nice, cute things for you, he's just not the one. You gotta be with someone that matches your love language, or at least understands your love language and knows what makes you happy and puts a smile on your face. Okay? Period. And if he doesn't put a smile on your face, why are you with him? Period. You know what I'm saying? Take a trash bag, throw him away. Let's move on, ladies, to tip number 8. Okay? Tip number 8 is he's attentive. There's nothing more special than a guy that's attentive, that he's there for you emotionally. When you going through it, you guys could be laying on the bed instead of doing a do. You know what I'm saying? He's like, babe, you don't seem like yourself today. Like, what's up with you? What's up with you, boo? What's up with you, boo? Like, I want to know how your day went. I want to know who got you effed up. Tell me about that girl on your job. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like a guy that's not dismissive, that, he wants to hear how your day was. He wants to hear your little drama. Because let's be honest, when you have a man and you have drama with your friends, we always go to our man, even though men don't really care about that stuff. But I think it's cute, when you want to a little gossip and stuff like that about your friends, see a man like, babe, you should have believed what this girl did. You know what I'm saying? And he like entertains it a little bit, and you know, you guys can vibe like that. A lot of dudes nowadays, like, they can't vibe with you. You know what I'm saying? They're very like one track minded. Their conversation be dry as hell. Oh, I didn't even put that on the list. You want to make sure that you get a guy that's on your level, conversation wise. You want someone that's going to stimulate your mind. A lot of these dudes want to stimulate your coochie before they stimulate your mind. Okay, and that's the problem. That's the problem. You know, the only time they want to talk, the only time, you know, they're really passionate about what you're saying is when they know they're about to get them some or something like that. Like, no, you need to get you someone that, you know, is attentive to you, and just like conversation wise, you guys can talk for hours, and it's just like feeding your soul. You want to date a man that feeds your soul, because eventually he's going to be your husband. And now if a guy's feeding your soul, guess what? Then that means he's your soulmate. I don't know about you ladies, but I feel like I haven't met my soulmate yet, because I always settled and entertained guys, because even though he don't have this on my list, but he has this, settling, and you know, I never got that soulmate type of vibe or energy. And I just feel like if you don't get a soulmate vibe out of a person that you're dating, especially if you guys been dating for some time now, why are you with him? I feel like the whole objective of life is for you to meet someone that is on your level mentally, physically, emotionally, financially. Like, he just gets it. He gets you. There's nothing more important than meeting a guy, dating a guy that gets you. F looking good, F money and stability. A guy that's for you is going to have all those things. You know what I'm saying? So don't chase that. Even if it's going to take you, even if you're going to be single for 2-3 years, I'd rather be single for 2-3 years than, you know, to settle with dudes that do the bare minimum for me. I don't know about you ladies, you know? Let's move on, ladies, to tip number 9. Number 9 is very important. And you know what's crazy? I used to like allow a guy to disrespect me. I don't know why. Like, he would talk to me crazy and I'll talk to him crazy, and then we just be mad at each other. Then the next day we start talking again. Yeah, that's really toxic. Number 9 is respectful. You want to date a guy that's constantly respectful. Like, you guys get into a heated argument, but he's not going to call you out your name. He's not going to say, oh, B, you know, I can't stand you, da, da, da. You know what I'm saying? I feel like men nowadays, they could just get really, really disrespectful. And I feel like, you know, he needs to acknowledge that you're a woman at all times. I don't care how mad or upset you are. You know, how you let a man treat you is going to continue to happen. And if he starts being disrespectful with his words, sooner or later, he's going to be disrespectful with his hands. He's going to put his hands on you. Okay, that's like the early step of domestic violence. When they start getting disrespectful, always be vocal about, you know, what you're going to tolerate and what you're not going to tolerate. Period. Okay, so be respectful. That's just the bare minimum. Okay, he can be respectful. He's always getting a short temper. He has a short fuse. Why are you with him? You know, why are you with a guy that has a short fuse? I can't deal with that, because, you know, I don't operate like that. I operate on love. Okay, so I don't know where he was raised, but take your trash bag, throw the whole dude away. You know, you can't be with a guy that disrespects you. Period. It doesn't matter, you know, how heated the argument is. You deserve better. Okay? Look at me. You deserve better. Period. Let's move on. This is my final tip, ladies, okay? Top 10 qualities to look for a man while dating. Number 10 is he's real, down to earth. Emphasis on he's real. Now, ladies, I don't know about you when you're dating, but I met so many guys that I thought was the one, thought they were so real, so down to earth, and they started showing their true colors like early on in their relationship. And I'm like, what the hell is this? You know, you have to be careful, because a lot of guys pretend very well. They pretend to be this Prince Charming, you know, that he's down to earth, that he respects you, understand you, only to like disrespect you towards the end of the relationship. Just make sure that the guy that you with, he is authentic. He's genuine. A lot of men lack that nowadays. They're not genuine. They have motives. They have hidden agendas. You know, they probably just want to sleep with you, so they're going to tell you everything they want you to know, everything they want you to hear. You know, they might do everything under the sun. But, you know, if you notice that, you know, over a period of time, like, he's not as real as you thought he was, once again, I can't stress this enough. Cut him off, take your trash back, and throw the whole dude away. if you feel like a guy is switching up on you, trust your vibe, trust your instinct. Because ladies, 9 times out of 10, if you feel like he's switching up, he's not the real guy that you dated at the beginning, you're right. You're absolutely right. God gives us women a sixth sense, a gut instinct for a reason. So it's important that you use it at all times, okay? You use it, ladies. And that's pretty much the advice I have for you on my top 10 qualities to look for in a guy. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Oh, and by the way, I have to let you guys know where I got this hair from, because I've been rocking it for about a month and a half. This beautiful wig unit is transparent, 26-inch lace wig from Nadula. Is it? Yes, it's Nadula hair. Okay, this is beautiful. My hairstylist did my hair a month ago, and I didn't even re-straighten my hair. Okay, it's just been on my mannequin. I just decided to wear it today. It looks really, really natural, really, really pretty. You guys know how I feel about transparent lace. Like, transparent lace looks like the hair is literally growing out your scalp. And I'm so happy because I reinstalled this hair myself. This hair has no, it has no shedding. Okay, no shedding. It's true to length, so it is actually 26 inches. Nadula, top down, like seriously, like Nadula has one of the best hair. I always tell you guys, they have the best curly hair, they have the best straight hair, and their wigs are truly affordable. You get good quality bone straight hair. I have nothing. I'm trying to find a con about this hair and I can't. I have nothing to say. I get compliments every time I go out with this hair. You can curl it. It takes really well to curls. I'm actually gonna do like a cute crimp style next. It holds well to heat. Okay, and it was 90 degrees today. I stepped outside. I was out all day. I came back in to do this video, and look, the humidity didn't even do nothing. This hair is still beautiful. Okay, once again, this is a 26-inch straight wig unit from Nadula Hair. If you guys are interested, I will be leaving the link in the description box below. I can't stop touching my hair because it's just super soft. It's super soft. I love everything about this hair. So if you guys like this hair, the link will be in the description box below. But yeah, without further ado, I'm going to end this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, Bella Gang or no gang.